I cut off over 3 inches from my natural hair. So come along with me, let me take you through the whole process. If you watched the whole video, please let me know in the comment section if my decision was right. If you were in my shoes, would you do same thing? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section in case of next time, and to also help other natural hair sisters make the right decision. And please support my channel by hitting the like button and sharing the video with someone. As you already know, I just took down my 6 months old mini braids and I'm seeing my hair for the very first time in 2025. You'll remember there was a time I was so confused on what to do with my hair because it was becoming so difficult to take my mini braids down, and I could not maintain my hair as usual as I normally do, and I was so confused. I actually thought of cutting off the hair and starting all over again, or if I should just leave it that way and start my lock journey, but I decided not to go with the lock journey because I know I love to see my hair in different styles, and if I have it in locks, I will not be able to achieve that. That aside, here I'm preparing the oil I want to use to pre-poo my hair before I start the whole process, because I'm detangling for the first time after taking down my 6 months old mini braids. You can imagine how stressful that is going to be for me. I just prepared my oil and then I have hot water in a bowl. I'm just going to transfer the bottle of oil into the hot water because I need to use it when it is hot. So I'll just transfer that in and leave it to start heating up and then get my tools. I have a white tooth comb here and a scissors. After showing this, I discovered that I brought the wrong scissors, so I went to get the right one. I'll be using these scissors and the white tooth comb. These are the tools that I'll be using. And I also got my hair tea ready just in case my hair is super dry. I would need to hydrate a little, emphasis on little, before I apply the hot oil, because if you hydrate too much before using the hot oil, it is going to be cold and it's not going to detangle your hair very well. And at the same time, I don't want to work with extremely dry hair to prevent breakage, so I'm just going to keep a liquid very close to me. I hydrated my hair the evening before, so I know my hair might still be a little bit hydrated, but if it is not, I will definitely hydrate before doing anything with my hair. But as it is, my hair is still a little bit hydrated, it is not dry. I'll go ahead and do the pre-poo. Normally, if I want to do something like this on my hair, I like to start from the back section because it's quite difficult to work with compared to the front. But today I'm going to be starting from the front section because I have my baby on my back. Normally, I would just skip today, but I have been skipping days, and it is taking too long to attend to my hair. So I just have to do it anyways. I have to just put him on my back and continue, because if I keep postponing, I might end up not doing it this month again. So I just do what I have to do. My hair is already in session that I want to work with, so I'm not going to be sectioning my hair. I just unravel the twist and then start applying the hot oil. I prefer to use hot oil in this case because my hair has been in a protective style for a very long time. If I decide to use any of those products with sleep to detangle, it is going to cause a lot of breakage. That is why I decided to go with hot oil treatment for the pre-poo. I apply the hot oil from my scalp to the ends of my hair and then use my fingers to detangle. With this, so long as the oil is hot, you don't need to do too much before your hair starts unraveling. And I decided to use olive oil to mix with my rosemary and cloves oil. I decided to use olive oil because my hair loves olive oil and it has these detangling properties also. If I apply it on my hair, it helps me to detangle my hair very easy. And if I use it when it is warm. It is more effective that way. I'm not using the normal amount I will use if I'm moisturizing my hair. In this case, you can see the way I'm just pouring it in. I'm using a lot of oil because I need it to do a great job for me. The more I use, the more it helps me to detangle my hair very well. So after detangling and my fingers can now go through my hair very well, I'm going to go in with the wide tooth comb. I'll gradually comb from the tip of my hair to the roots. Do that gradually so that you don't end up breaking your hair. And if you notice, normally I would use both the wide tooth comb and a detangling brush, but in this case I'm not using a detangling brush because I'm using just hot oil. I'm doing a hot oil treatment, not detangling with those products with sleep. But if I'm using those products like okra gel, flaxseed gel, I always go in with a detangling brush after using my wide tooth comb. In doing this, I try to be as patient as possible. I just kept on combing until my hair was well detangled, and then I'll go to the next step. As you can see, this is what I got out of my hair from that session. That is shed hair, no single breakage at all. And I'm not surprised because olive oil always do a great job in detangling my hair. After detangling, you can see the ends of my hair. They are still super healthy. I did not have damage on it, just a little split ends. Here is how I'm going to trim the hair. I'm just going to hold the hair down and I'm trying to show you the parts that I'm going to cut off. I'm cutting above the split ends. If you notice, you see that the other part I'm cutting off, they are still full as the other part of my hair. So I cut a little above the split ends. I decided to do this because I want to start afresh in 2025. And also because I want my hair to always give me that fuller look whenever I take it down. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I want that full look whenever I take down my hair, and I want the ends to be equal as well. I know they might not be totally equal, but if I take down my hair and comb it, you'll notice that everything is just the same. No part is coming out stretched. I want all of them to appear the same. So I'm just going to keep on doing that until everything is equal before I move to the next session and repeat same thing. After cutting that part off and I'm satisfied with it, I'm going to twist that section up. And after twisting, when I get to the ends of the hair, after twisting and I see any part that is still that is still stretching out, I don't know if you understand, that is still stretching out, I'm still going to cut it off because I just want it to have this blunt end. I don't want anything sharp at the ends of my hair. And this is how I want to keep my hair throughout this 2025. I want that end to always look blunt. I don't want that sharp, stretchy ends on my hair this year. I want to start afresh. I want to start with extremely healthy hair right from my roots to the tips of my hair. That is what I want for my hair this year. I'm not after length. I'm not just going to be looking after length this time. I'm after the health of my hair. I'm after the look of my hair, the way it appears. That is what I'm after this year. So I'm just going to unravel the next session and repeat same thing. I'm not going to lie. At the end of the video, after cutting out over 3 inches from my hair and I saw the length that was left, I was not too happy. But then again, it was worth it because when I washed my hair and I start preparing my hair to stretch and all that, I actually saw a huge difference. There was no unnecessary tangle or all of that. It was so easy to watch, to deep condition, detangle. Everything was just going smoothly because those ends that were splitted and can easily hook together and start giving me problems, they were no longer there. So it was worth it. If the ends of your hair are not healthy, it makes detangling so difficult because you see those parts that are already splitted hooking each other and making the process so difficult. So it's really, really worth it. I am glad I decided to do it this way. The only thing that made me feel bad was looking at the length I have left and seeing the length I had, the same length I had in 2024 last year. It was a little discouraging, but it's fine. It will grow back. It will grow healthier because I'm going to keep on maintaining it this way. The reason I had split ends also was because I was not maintaining my hair as much as I always do when I had a baby. After I gave birth, I was not moisturizing as much as I always do. My routine, in fact, I was not keeping up to my routine. Sometimes I don't even sleep with my satin bonnet when I'm just tired. I just sleep with it. And in the next morning, I'll just discover that, oh, I didn't use my satin bonnet. All of that contributed to the split ends I had. Keeping those ends there since they were damaged, they will not do me any good. So taking them off is the best decision. I just have to do it. And this is a sign for you to trim that hair if you have split ends. Just take the bold step, trim it off, and save your hair from further damage because if you keep split ends there, your hair will keep damaging because it will keep on breaking out your other hair that are healthy. So just take the bold step once and for all and do the needful. It is not going to be easy because you'll be imagining the length you are taking off, but just do it. Just do it. Take the bold step and do it. I've shown you guys the whole process. I'm just going to do the rest off camera and show you the final look. I forgot to mention that I used my cloves and rosemary DIY hair growth oil for this hot oil treatment. I just added extra virgin olive oil to it. So after cutting off everything, after trimming everything off, this is the amount that I took off. Whoa, this was a huge cut actually, but this what it you can see how my hair is looking right there. It is looking so healthy and shorter. I'm not mad at it at all because I know I took the right decision. This is actually a bold step because I took out more than the growth I had in 6 months. Okay, guys, this is the final look. Next is to wash my hair, deep condition, stretch, and probably put it in any protective style of my choice. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your notification bell on to follow up my journey. And also share this video with someone that needs a hair reset. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Drop your comment below. Did you think I trimmed too much or I did the right thing? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.